I see the college as a transition between schools and the universities or employment. We have the students here for about 18 months to 2 years, and they come with us from being treated more like children. We treat them as young adults. We give them the responsibility, but with that responsibility they must take their own initiative and make sure that they are developing their independence as we take them through to university and employment.
I knew I had to make the right decision for me, and following friends isn't going to get me to my end goal. Hence why I chose to come to Solihull Sixth Form.
It's been a pleasure being here, and I've loved every second, and I can't wait for year 13.
It's not that they have to be here, it's that they want to be here.
Teachers really treat you like adults.
We do want to set up something so that when students come here, you know, we're serious about wanting to make progress, wanting to be independent learners.
I think I came in with a very preconceptualized idea of independence. I was like, you know what, coming out of secondary, independence was just not a term that we heard over there. So coming to college, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and actually it met all my expectations, this college, and it actually went beyond.
There's a really good vibe and atmosphere here.
Everyone here is here for a purpose. It's because they are studying or they are teaching. So learning is at heart, similar to how university is.
I think that one of the key changes we saw in each of the boys transitioning from secondary school to the college was that they became more independent. The college had taught them to become independent.
The college is a nurturing college in lots of ways.
At Solihull Sixth Form, everyone is very inclusive.
As I've been here, I've really grown not only academically but within the people I associate with.
When I came to this open day here, I just felt really connected with the school. I feel like the morals were the same.
You share a passion for that subject, you chose it because you like it and the person next to you does, so immediately you have something to talk about.
It's almost as if when he came here, he developed his own wings and he flew, and he's still flying. He's holding his own and he's looking for new challenges. In fact, he thrives on challenge now.
We do, as members of staff, work very hard to help the students reach their goals.
They give you everything they have, and then you have to do your part.
Academics have to be taken really seriously here because it's your stepping stone to get to where you want to be in the future.
And it's really not just what you do in class that matters. I am understanding my lessons much more, especially since I started pre-reading for some of my lessons.
They absolutely love it when they're given a task, a small task, and they work in pairs and they get to the bottom of a particular question.
Sometimes it's like a light bulb moment that you see within when they're in the classroom, and they kind of like they're engaging in your subject, they're engaging with other things around college, and you can see it in them.
And it empowers them and it strengthens their knowledge on that particular topic.
He wanted you to do just as good as you possibly could. Like, he was pushing you to your very limits, and I think that was so amazing to see.
If you do have that mindset or aspiration that you do want to get somewhere and you're really motivated, here is the place to come.
The standalone sixth form is such a great middle ground between school and university for that reason.
And our teachers in their induction do like an excellent job of setting a culture, setting high standards, setting high expectations, and then following that up with the students.
I have to be honest, that there were sort of very special moments in our lives, you know, to open up the portal or the grades to see, you know, straight A stars in the most academic subjects that you can possibly study at college.
When I see people getting the higher level apprenticeships in Canary Wharf and such like, when they're going off to universities, if they've got to through superb grades and they're getting onto the conservatoire or into acting or whatever they're wanting to do, that's when I get my pride, is when I see just how well our students are doing.